Good morning from Klong Kloi, Koh Chang. Let's have a look. Beautiful day here. Sadly, my last day. But what's coming up? Travel day ahead. Thanks for coming along. First, brekkie. There. And at breakfast usually is something like this. Muesli, coconut yogurt, slice of banana, place in a cup, stir, and breakfast is served. Nutrition in a cup. A little bit of Nescafe to get you going. Can you see the birds circling around? Fantastic. One final thing I want to do before I leave this lovely beach is have a look at it from the air. I don't usually fly my drone very often, and I'm kind of a crap pilot, but let's give it a go, shall we? And here we are at UU Beach Resort and the beach. Looks like someone's already had brekkie out here. And some others enjoying brekkie. Can highly recommend this place. Fantastic place, fantastic people, fantastic food, and absolutely fantastic location. Too bad it's not sunny this morning. There's the beach. I wish it was full on sunshine, but if you want to see it in glorious sunshine, look back in the previous vid. Safely down. What can I say? I absolutely hate to leave this little piece of serenity on the Klong. Wonderful, wonderful place, UU Resort. Anyways, as much as I hate to go, we've got a travel day ahead of us, so let's hit it. By the way, the beach is about 30 seconds walk that way, if you're staying on the Klong side. Sawadee krap. I have to go. Come see Koh Chang. Fantastic place. Thank you so much. I really loved it here. Final what? Oh sure, now it's sunny. When I was flying the drone earlier, there was no sun. Doesn't matter. You can see this beach is just absolutely gorgeous. And there's one little beach shack cafe bar after another. It's just so fantastic. Love it. And I've got to go. See you later, UU Golden Beach Resort and Sea Paradise and beautiful Klong Kloi. I'll be back. I absolutely love driving through Koh Chang. Hey, coming into Lonely Beach, the hill just above, there's BB Gym, 200 baht for a drop-in. I went and looked in a previous vid. So Kai Bay, you're spoiled for choice. Many, many little eateries here. Everything you'd want. The place I stayed at had pretty decent Wi-Fi, and I see that they do have, AIS is offering fiber here in Koh Chang. So there you go. FYI. How the local bar beers have fared. Several are open and more people are returning and more places are reopening all the time, so there you go. And if you're really bored, spend a day at the water slide. Koh Chang also has a big sea. Still early in the day here, but there's also a concept furniture store, and there's also a Tesco Lotus, I believe. We'll see up ahead. Here is is a Tesco Lotus. They're now known as Lotus with the S's. I would have just kept it as Lotus myself. But anyways, it's still the same old Tesco Lotus by any other name. Again, just a couple bends more. Koh Chang has a Bangkok hospital. White Elephant is up and running. Bums and seats, as they say. That's good to see. And just down the hill is a macro wholesale food service. Koh Chang has it all. Coming into White Sands Beach proper here. Okay. Always happy to return a bike. No incidents, no accidents. Have accident. No, I didn't. I had no accident. I'm joking. Great bike. Good value. Master Tour for any tour or motorbike rental. Take the ferry at 1:30 across to Thamachat and then the big bus to Bangkok. I don't want to take a minibus, that's why I want to take the big bus. But the local one has a yellow sign that says, and it's 50 baht. Good tip, thank you. Let's just have a quick look at the Tale, the beach here. These little beach bars, charming little beach bars along White Sand Beach. People enjoying the day here. And here is Mac Resort. Again, these places were jumping at night. Have a look back at my video #1 in the series and you'll see there was a live band playing here. Hundreds of chairs on the beach. It was like a party. Some tourists giving some locals some business there. That's great to see. Lots more of that condensing as well. May there be more. This is the KC Grand Resort and Spa. And that's the Shiva Spa. Beautiful. There's a beautiful infinity pool. Gotta love a swim-up bar. White Sands Beach. Gorgeous. And up the beach we've got several more. Not several more, but 3 or 4 more. Again, look back in the first vid in this series. I did a tour of a couple of these cottages slash beach guest houses here. At the risk of repeating myself to death, have a look back in the video #1 in this series to see a tour of all these places. Right, let's see if we can get the drone up. Okay, here we go. Success, sort of. I'm still a crap drone pilot, but hopefully I got some usable footage. We'll see. Right, I think we have just enough time to grab some lunch down that end of the beach. Let's go. Walking back, and I think I will have lunch at the same bungalow I stayed at on my first night because I quite liked it. Almost there. Lunchtime. You have to look back in the previous vid, the first bit of this series, to see how this is all lit up at night. Hundreds of chairs, people everywhere, music. It was really fantastic. Back where I started, Beach Tango. Happy to be here. Lunch. The tunes are pretty good too. I could just stay here for days and days. I mean, literally, right here. Creek Jump Claw. Now it's perfect. Well, that absolutely hit the spot. Time to go, sadly. Literally got to run. Sangaroon in the motorbike place, and any tickets you want right across the street at Master Tour. Kapkumakap. Great service, 50 baht. Well, thankfully we can just walk on rather than wait in this humongous lineup. This is the downside of traveling on the weekend for anybody with a motor. You saw that tailback going all the way up the hill. So you'd be waiting for a good few ferries, I would think. I got off at the wrong ferry. My ticket says Center Point, I didn't know that. And this, remember I said the lady is JD, she really is, because she spotted me standing there waiting for another lift to come by. She was parked over here after dropping us off. She said, "Hey, where are you going?" And I said, "Oh, I made a mistake going to Center Point." She said, "No problem, I'll take you." Fantastic. Love Thailand! I don't mind as I get to see the other ferry point. I'm glad, actually. Some resorts along here as well. I'm just going to give a quick channel shout out, and the name of the channel is Got to Love Thailand. They stayed on this side of the island. It looked really nice. We are at the other pier. Hopefully I can get right onto this. It looks like they're boarding right now. And this is a place to rent a motorbike. So if I was to do this again, I would get a motorbike from the pier. And here we are, the Center Point ferry. Far fewer people on this ferry. I hope I got this right. I'm sure it'll work out. For perspective, there's the other ferry port, just over yonder. Yes, they do have onboard refreshments, and I bought one from this young lady. Thank you very much. We're literally raising the ramp, and there's one guy looking. Come on! Come on, buddy. It's not like a Tom Cruise jump onto the back of the boat. And we're away! It'll be the saddest feeling when you're just pulling up and you see the ferry leaving. I've had that feeling many a time on BC ferries going from Vancouver to Victoria and back and forth. Trat, here we come! The color of that water. See you later, Koh Chang! I'll be back! I love how the captain's got the full view with the rear view mirrors. You know, from your parallel parking, etc. You gotta have those. How you doing? Captain view. Yep, all's well behind us. You docking, those have come in handy. You see, this boat's almost romantic. You can still feel like you're king and queen of the world on this ferry. Love this ferry, very relaxing.
See what the boat is. This is really for cargo.
Okay, speaking to the Irish chef, he said, don't ever book a two-way ticket, book a one-way ticket. Go back via the main ferry port since you're just walking on anyways. Don't go to Center Point here. Then you'll find the taxis that have just dropped off all sorts of people from Bangkok and Pattaya and so on, and they're looking for a return passenger, which they'll be glad to take you on board for 800 to Pattaya and 1,000 to Bangkok. There you go. Very good pro tip. You want to thread the needle when you come into this harbor too. Look at that. See the shoal there. Slower ferry here is mainly for transport of goods. Obviously today they're getting an overflow from the passenger ferry from the other port as well. Bloody hell. You really have to know these waters to be docking a vessel in this port. Well, looks like I got a wee walk ahead of me. Kind of wishing I went to the other ferry terminal, to be honest. But my Penrai. Now you stopped and said, hey, come on, I'll give you a ride. Thank you very much. That's Thailand for you. You just randomly meet a stranger in a plane. The next thing you know, she won't hear of it, you taking a bus. She's going to drive you all the way through. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much. What can I say? I'm just amazed. See you. Bye-bye. Wonderful. I'm still just absolutely gobsmacked that those people just stopped and said, hey, would you like a lift? And then topped that by saying, would you like a lift straight to Suvarnabhumi, to the airport, since they live close by? And I said, well, if I wouldn't be putting you out. Just amazing Thailand. This is definitely the busiest I've seen Suvarnabhumi Airport since 2019. Wow. It's almost like the old days. The spirit of paying it forward. I just helped a girl with 2 huge trolleys. She's been here for 2 years, stranded sort of semi since COVID, and she's going home for the first time after 2 years. Good for her. Now I'm going to take the lift directly to the basement, which I always do. So you can literally go from the 4th floor, is what I usually do, down to, well, not quite the basement. I stopped one above the basement being the airport rail link. And I'll just show you really quick. Here's the best tip in the airport. You come down to the main floor, street level floor, to the magic street food court. And here you can get all sorts of different cuisine and Thai food, of course, from $1 to $2 a plate. There you go, kapow guy, 60 baht. One dish, rice dish with 1 topping, 40 baht. It's just over $1. 2 toppings, that'll set you back, what's that, $1.60 or something. And that was the Magic Food Court. And right in the center of the basement area is the Airport Express entrance. Okay, so these machines are pretty easy to do. Just select where you're going. We're going to Makassan. Price is a princely sum of 35 baht to get you into the city, just over $1. Suvarnabhumi, Suvarnabhumi, Swampy, Bangkok's biggest international airport. The other one's Don Muang. Look back at my previous vid if you want to see my trip from Don Muang via the new MRT Red Line into Sukhumvit and compare the cost of and time of a taxi. It's time. Oh, I think I'll get in here. Less people. The first part is underground. Just keep following the sides and you'll come to the pedestrian bridge. There's a walkway straight ahead. Welcome to Pedbury. And after that very brief walk, here we are at Pedbury MRT station. And if you're in luck, the train's arriving just as you arrive.
Sukhumvit โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถ Please mind the gap between train and platform.
$35 baht from the airport, probably another 20 baht, no, 15 baht here. So in total, 50 baht, 30 minutes, not a bad deal. Welcome to Sukhumvit. Could this video get any longer? well, I think we'll end this vid right here, actually. We're at Asoke, Sukhumvit, Terminal 21 right there. So thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed this series. I really enjoyed Koh Chang. I'm definitely going to go back there again. In the meantime, I've got some really fun stuff coming up, so stay tuned. Do hit subscribe. Kindly hit the like if you liked. If not, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome back to Bangkok.